Chatters. I'm Nat.
And I'm Kat, and welcome to the Crime Chat. I'm your forensic femme fatale, Natalie, is your true crime addict connoisseur.
We're just two normal girls obsessed with dark crimes, evil minds, and occasionally the unknown.
And here's your disclaimer, chatters. The following crime chat contains adult content and some mysterious and vanishing and disappearing scenarios today. So your listener discretion is advised.
Well, you've been warned. So before we get into today's crime chat, Kat, what shenanigans have you been up to? What you just went on vacation?
Back from the Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was amazing, relaxing. I mean, it was like I'm actually enjoying a vacation.
Good.
Did not do so well in the casino this time.
Oh no, what happened? What'd you lose?
I can't even say what we lost. I have no idea. Last night we saw that season 2 of Landman came out. Did you ever watch Landman?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Is it?
So good. I saw that in season 2, Sam Elliott is in it.
Sam Elliott.
You know Sam Elliott.
Why does that sound familiar? Who is that? The hot
Think
older
of-
guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Silver Fox, baby.
He
Think of
doesn't
the
age.
The original Roadhouse, right, with Patrick
Yes.
Swayze. Yeah. Okay, so that really is about it. What about you?
Nothing really here. Well, we're recording this before Thanksgiving, but it'll be out after Thanksgiving. So I came to the other house to do Thanksgiving, have a bunch of people coming over. What else? I haven't really watched anything. Now, Stranger Things is coming on tomorrow.
Tomorrow as we record, yes.
Okay. But how many episodes are being uploaded? Like, how many episodes are they releasing tomorrow?
So they're releasing 4 tomorrow.
They're releasing 4. So
Four.
that's 2-hour episodes.
They're like an hour and a half to 2 hour episodes.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I
so
will
like
be doing
movie
all day.
length.
So this is a bonus episode, and this is going to be around our theme for this season, which is Banished. So are you ready to get into my story?
Yes, let's dig into our next Vanished stories. For the bonus episodes, we both do stories. Disappearances, vanishings, crazy situations, not solved.
So, quick question. I don't know if you've heard of the person I'm doing the story about today. Okay, good. Because you have. You have heard of them. There are some stories that feel too strange to be real. Stories that slip between the cracks of truth, rumors, hope, and horror. Tonight, we're going to a quiet corner in Washington, a place where a rising young actor once lived, once dreamed, and then simply vanished. His name was Joseph David Wolfgang Pichler. He stepped into the world as a sweet, bright boy with a shy smile and a soft heart. You probably knew him without even realizing it. Yeah. He was the little brother in Varsity Blues. He was the funny teen in Beethoven's Third and Beethoven's Fourth. One of those faces you think like, oh yeah, that kid. I remember that kid.
Yeah.
But on a cold January night in 2006, Joe walked out of his apartment in Bremerton, Washington, and history swallowed him whole.
Oh. No
body, no confession, no trail. Hollywood raises its stars high, but sometimes it forgets when they fall. Joe was born with a close-knit family who was very private. He had 3 siblings, including a younger brother named Matthew. We don't know any of their names. Like, they were kept out of everything. Okay?
Yeah.
And his connection with Matthew is going to come up later as kind of an emotional anchor in Joe's personal writings.
Yeah.
But behind the scenes, Joe was living a life very few kids ever experienced. He had a split existence, part Washington boy, part Los Angeles actor. One week, he was memorizing lines with a tutor on set. And the next week, he was back home doing regular schoolwork, joking with friends, and trying to remember which part of his life felt more normal.
Sure.
By 2003, Joe was around 16 years old, and after spending nearly half his life bouncing between Washington and Los Angeles, filming, traveling, his family made a decision that there was no more Hollywood, like, for
Okay.
him at this time. Like, they wanted
Yeah.
him home. He was
Yeah.
16. I think they were very aware of, what could go wrong in Hollywood. So they made the smart decision. But they said, like, this was not a career break. They just wanted him home to build friendships and all that stuff. He wasn't
Be a
struggling
normal
as an
teenager.
actor. Be a normal teenager. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
wasn't struggling in Los Angeles. They just wanted
Yeah.
him close during this time. He told his family, he told his friends, told everybody he would ask. He wasn't done. He wanted to grow up as an actor. He wanted to break into more dramatic roles, leave that child star label behind, and reinvent himself for the next chapter in his life.
Sure.
And the thing everyone remembers about Joe during this time is that he was hopeful, he was motivated, he was steady. There was no spiraling, there was no warning signs, no dark moods, just an 18-year-old kid getting ready for adulthood in the early hours of January 5th, 2006. A date that should have been just another quiet winter night, but instead became the moment Joe's entire world slipped off the map.
Okay, so my story is a little bit more recent.
Okay.
Instead of like almost 20 years ago, this is like 7 months ago. In the early morning hours of May 2nd, 2025, a brother and sister vanished from their home in Pictou County, Nova Scotia, Canada. Today, almost 7 months later, the search still continues for the siblings, 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan and her 4-year-old brother, Jack. The case captured international attention due to the unusual disappearance of the children, so much so that the government of Nova Scotia has now offering a reward for information of quote-unquote investigative value for up to $150,000 Canadian dollars. So what happened to Lilly and Jack? We don't know a whole lot. Their young lives were like not a lot of background and everything is really known or been made public. Investigation is obviously still ongoing. But what we do know is some of the information and the days that led up to their disappearance. So at the time, they lived with their mother, Malia Brooks Murray, their stepfather, Daniel Martell, and then their 1-year-old baby sister, Meadow, in the rural areas of Lansdowne in Pictou County, Nova Scotia. So according to Daniel, the stepfather, both Jack and Lilly were kept home from school the following day, May 1st, which was a Thursday, and then that Friday, May 2nd, because Lilly had a cough. So she decided to keep their children home.
Okay.
So in the afternoon of May 1st, the family went to a town called New Glasgow, and this is where Jack and Lilly were seen on video surveillance with the whole family at a Dollarama store at 2:25 p.m. On the morning of May 2nd, the day of their disappearance, about 6:15 in the morning, Malia called the school and said that they're going to be absent, they're going to be staying home again. Now, according to Malia and Daniel, between 8 a.m. and 9:40 a.m., Lilly and Jack were heard in Meadow's room, the 1-year-old, playing, like running around. Lilly ran in and out several times, and then Jack was later heard in the kitchen. Then silence. Nothing. Malia and Daniel didn't hear Lilly or Jack anymore.